Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Yan. Thank you for being here with me as we listen to another comeback song. This song is by ONEUS, and for those who don't know, I started liking them from Road to Kingdom and now a huge fan of them, a 2moon. But yeah, I'm super happy because not only ONEUS is having a comeback this month, but the boys is too, and then they were in Road to Kingdom, so I was just like, hey, this is like perfect. Super happy. Hopefully they can see each other, as I think they're pretty good friends too. But anyways, ONEUS, man, how do I put it? I had a lot of times during COVID times when we all had to be at home, and ONEUS really helped me get through it because they had a lot of materials for me to watch and enjoy. So yeah. At first I thought my bias was Hwanwoong, right? Very skilled and talented dancer. And now I struggle because there's also LEEDO, who's the main rapper, but can also dance really well. But ONEUS in general is super funny when they're not serious. So check them out if you haven't yet. Alright, the name of the song is Luna. In English, I guess. But in Chinese, Mandarin can be月下美人. Sorry if I said it a little off. Or in Cantonese,月下美人. And I think there's a Korean name too, but I don't have it on me and I'm not really good at it yet. Still practicing my letter sounds, but maybe it's a song, for 2moon, right? Seeing the beautiful person underneath the moon. So yeah. I'm guessing it might be a slower song, but also looking at the logo, I'm trying not to like spoil myself, but the logo also had more of an Asian pattern to it with the tree, or was it a flower? But it had more of an Asian-y feel, so maybe we'll have more of like Korean instruments and music involved with their most recent comeback. Total guess, but let's check it out right now. It's LEEDO! I wish I could have watched their online concert. I couldn't because of time and work, but I have followed a few fans who were there in person and were able to watch their performances. I haven't watched Luna if they did perform it, but I will after watching this. So we have the Korean, it's really long. Oh, I don't know the first part. There's a lot of vowels, right? 우열 하 니 인. Okay, anyways, LEEDO is looking good. There's a huge moon behind. What are these? I can't really tell. Is it an instrument of some sort? Well, I guess we'll have to figure it out. Let's enjoy ONEUS's newest song right now.
같은 맘 홀로 우는 달 그 있더라 네가 피고 시간을 거슬러 저 새들처럼 훨훨 더 높이 날아가 아리따웠던 순간의 떨림 나를 감싸던 따스한 두 손이 흐리워져 또 찾게 된 널 덧없이 기다려 시간 따라 흘러가리라 바람 따라 떠나간 너의 빈자리 너는 마치 홀로 피는 꽃 검은 구름마저 달빛을 가려다 한밤에 밤에 피는 부신 빛처럼 달빛에 반해 핀 하얀 꽃처럼 한순간 사라진 하룻밤 꿈처럼 널 따라 다가신 미도 못 가라 한밤에 밤에 피는 부신 빛처럼 달빛에 반해 핀 하얀 꽃처럼 한순간 사라진 하룻밤 꿈처럼 달 아래 너는 참 아름답고 나 Rush 눈을 가려도 아름다운 널 나를 바라보는 널 girl out of day 바람마저 널 찾아오매 불망인데 홀린 네 밤을 새 헤매인 걸 그리워지는 너의 뒷모습 찾지 못한 우리 이야기 들린다면 다시 한번 말할 수 있을 텐데 시간 따라 흘러가리라 바람 따라 널 따라가 너는 마치 홀로 피는 꽃 검은 구름마저 달빛을 가려다오 한밤에 밤에 피는 부신 빛처럼 달빛에 반해 핀 하얀 꽃처럼 피어나진 꽃이 참 예쁘구나 그게 바로 너였구나
금세 꺼지고 부는 저 바람과 화면 날아가 먼지같이 소리할 듯만 쏟은 꽃잎들은 다시금 내게로 울어
바람아 불어라
말하지 못하니 말 전해다오
아름다움에 너는 빛 눈부신 빛처럼 달빛에 너는 피어난 꽃처럼 어느 순간 사라진 하룻밤 꿈처럼 날 따라가다 네도 못 가라 아름다움에 너는 빛 눈부신 빛처럼 달빛에 너는 피어난 꽃처럼 어느 순간 사라진 하룻밤 꿈처럼 달 아래 너는 참 아름답구나
That is really pretty. I like the designs. I like the choreo. Not just because I like ONEUS, but I think this was very artistically done as well. I think this is the title, and also here. I'm curious to see what the lyrics are saying, even though it can be a love song, but it's so different. But I am really loving what I saw. Let's go back to the beginning and talk about it though, okay? Alright, I feel like every time, no matter what K-pop group we're talking about, there's always one that stands out, kind of like their era, so to speak. And I want to say Leedo might be the one because he is from the beginning and then he was in the center. He had very unique still parts for his, I guess, role in the story, and he is the only one with blonde hair, so he definitely stands out for this time around. But let's see, we have them in a very Korean, ancient Asian culture vibe, right? With the fans especially. ONEUS is always known for using different props, and they've been using fans such as ONEUS' song Lit. I know a lot of K-pop groups also use or incorporate Korean music and culture into their songs, but I feel like ONEUS is one of the groups who really stands out, and when you talk about it, you will definitely have ONEUS as one of the groups who would fall into this category. I'm so tiny, let me make myself bigger first. Haha, as big as the moon. So here, I think that's Raven? I'll have to double check, but I also thought, the consistency of having the moon, I think that represents two moon, right? The fans, they are everywhere, constantly watching ONEUS, and so that's how they represented, I believe. But their outfits are also very beautiful, whether it's more modern like Soho's current outfit or more traditional like Kwonhee and other members later. It just worked out really well, but I noticed that Kwonhee and Soho's voices matched and fit so well for this type of song. I really hope there's more of that for them. It's very soothing, it's soft, but also very powerful and emotional too, and they're both very good at that. Their voices they are solid, but sometimes, it doesn't have that huge impact as some other voices I've heard. Their voices are more soft and gentle, and they can pretty much hit high notes too. So they have that unique voice, and it fits perfectly for the song. And we also see Xion with fake long hair, but he looks like he's someone coming out from ancient times, right? With that long hair and the outfit. It's like a prince that came from the past, and it looks like he wants to go back into the picture. But it's a little hard for me to see on my screen. Is this a moon? So they're always contemplating, thinking of maybe those on the moon or the moon itself. And then we see just the play of lights, I think, was very fun and very unique. Hwanwoong just looks like a little boy again with his very puffy hair and more black and brown. He looked super cute. But also he has great facial expressions too. So they all wore more traditional outfits in a traditional setting. And at first I was like, oh, maybe I'll try the dance. I've tried many ONEUS dance before, and they're all pretty hard. But this one seems, a little slower, should be okay. But then that knee part on the ground, I was like, I will have to rethink that, or maybe just try the chorus. But it just looked very, very elegant and peaceful and calming. Right, Kwonhee has this whole area to himself with like trees and blossoms, and it's just falling down. The petals are falling, very, very calming. In a way, it gave me a little bit of G-idol's Hwa song, maybe because with all the flowers going on. But at the same time, I need your help here. I didn't understand. Maybe you have to check the lyrics. There are many Xions, and the Xion in the center is wearing white. Others are wearing a darker outfit, blank-faced. I'm not sure what that's trying to portray or what that means, but we see more of that later on. And Raven, I bet he composed the rapping part at least, and he has this room to himself, a little bit of a Beauty and a Beast vibe with that rose dying and gone. And so Xions left, and then we have Leedo running through from the flames to the cold, icy feel as well. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but it just felt very symbolic and powerful and meaningful. It's just I didn't get all the meanings. But yeah, very, very nice. Lots of nature too, right? The flower was burning, birds were flying, butterflies nearby. So things come and go, maybe, I don't know. Nature was definitely very strong in this concept. And then we have this dance break in just a bit, and Leedo was more like the one in the center. And then the formation, the camera work was really cool, gave me some goosebumps. They're really good with incorporating the other dancers with their choreo, and just makes it more powerful and just larger in scale. But the chorus was definitely very catchy. It had some of, Asian, Korean vibes to it, and then some more contemporary, modern. But it just turned out really well. And look how poofy you are. Hello. And yeah, I mean, I had fun watching it. There were lots of things to look at. They definitely used the fan consistently. I want to see their live performances now just to see how they do it, or if they do it without a fan, what would that look like? I am just enjoying it very much, and with so many views, I think many viewers are digging it as well. Hey Leedo. So yeah, and then we end with like the sunset kind of, with other dancers with bright red fans, and they have the flowery fans, and then they have this beautiful formation which I really like. I just think it's really cool, even though they might think, ta-da, it looks nice, but I don't know. I like the diagonal to it. So yeah, tell me what you thought. Did you enjoy it? Were there some confusing parts like the ones I mentioned? Are you able to interpret or tell me your thoughts as well? Please keep me posted. But like I said, ONEUS is getting better and better, and I'm glad they're getting more recognized. I hope they will continue to do well. I hope they produce more and more music for us, even though I don't think I'll ever see them in person, but YouTube is close enough for now. Alright, thank you so much for watching this with me, and I will see you another time.